guys? We are back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I am a manifestation coach, so if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation, go ahead and email me right here. I do have a website, which is always listed in my description box, but I think only my 20 email package is left available. I'm not sure, but I have it limited for a reason, so that it can, like, you know, cut off before I get bombarded, just in case that, like, I have too many. And then I just personally will take you guys after that if I still have some extra spots available or people finish up. And then in a little bit I'll make it available on the site again, whatever. But you can still email me. Right now it says sold out on the website, so you can email me for now, and then I'll announce when the site has, you know, when there's more available on the site. But you can still email me for inquiries here. Obviously, I will not be using PayPal ever again. So I use Stripe Invoice if you are not in the country and cannot use Cash App or Venmo. Okay, and yes, I have a little breakout going on here. We're not going to acknowledge these bitches. Honestly, it's probably the stress from Christmas week. So yeah, I'll be taking all of this makeup off and doing some skincare when I get done here. Okay, I won't be babbling like that anymore, but I am happy to be able to say that I'm taking clients again. Like, that shit just makes me happy that I'm done with the fucking wait list, that I can just say, hey, let me help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation. That's like, I love saying that again. I love that I don't have to cut that out anymore. And this Christmas backdrop will be here until I'm ready to release it. I will release it at the latest by February 1st, but I might get rid of it before then if I see some cute, just like, you know, wintry type theme. But I mean, all I gotta do is take away the Christmas trees, right? And like put something else. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. If you hear my son in the background, I'm sorry. I've told him to shush or go to his room, and he's still in there. Manifestation overrides logic. So many fucking times y'all still be talking about logic. Like, he says he doesn't want to be in a relationship with me. The odds of winning the lottery are, I don't have the credit. Seriously? Why are you in a manifestation group? Why are you watching manifestation videos if you're still going to try and use logic? Manifestation overrides logic. There is no room for logic in manifestation. The second you decide you want to manifest something, you have to forget all the logical rules, regulations, standards, because they don't apply here. If you want to go buy a car or you want to buy a house and you want to manifest it, the last thing you need to be thinking about is your credit score. The only thing you need to focus on is, I love my new house. I love my new car. That shit was so easy. They pretty much handed it to me. Same for relationships. You guys are always like, they don't want a relationship. Well, guess what, bitch? Now they do. Now they do, because I don't give a fuck what they said out of their mouth. They're going to conform to whatever my assumption is. So if they're saying they don't want a relationship, it's because you assume they don't want a relationship. So you start affirming they absolutely want a relationship with me. They love being in a relationship with me. They love being my boyfriend or my girlfriend. Stop thinking logically. Logical thinking will not get you anywhere, because there's so many fucking rules in the logical world, in society. There's so many rules and regulations and standards to meet. There's so many cliche fucking quotes about you can't change a man. Same goes for money. Logically, you have a 1 in whatever chance to win the lottery. But guess what? Every person that wins the lottery manifests that shit. That shit doesn't happen by chance. What makes you any different? Nothing. You actually have a better chance because you know how to affirm it. I constantly win the lottery. I win the lottery jackpot all the time. I'm a winner. I win everything. You tell me that you want to manifest, and then you're telling me all the logical reasons as to why you don't have the things that you want. But you listing and even acknowledging or entertaining those logical reasons are the reasons why you don't have what you want. Because if you would simply just say, fuck that, I can have, be, and do whatever I want, as long as I affirm it and think as if I already have it, then that's just what it is. I don't care how it comes, it is going to manifest. And that's the thing. It's not, even though, you know, the funny thing is the way that things manifest are so subtle and they look like they would have happened anyway, but you still would have never been able to think of that way usually, or you wouldn't have ever thought that way was possible. Just like when Bobby was buying his truck, it was boom, 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 done. We didn't have the credit. The way we got handed a house. None of the circumstances logically for us or my mom lined up for this to happen, for either of us to get anything. Okay, but logic doesn't matter. The thing that you guys don't understand about relationships specifically, people specifically, is that just because today he or she is saying, I don't want a relationship, leave me alone, don't talk to me. If you would ignore that and just continue affirming no matter what you see or hear, if you would just persist in affirming and really do it with authority, like knowing like, oh, absolutely fucking not. You actually love being in a relationship with me. And if you guys would have some backbone when you're affirming these things and affirm them as if they are a matter of fact, that person could wake up tomorrow and be a totally different person. Just love you, worship the ground you walk on, all of a sudden want to be in a relationship and want to marry you. And to you, you're going like, bitch, what, don't you remember yesterday? No, not really, they don't. Or either they have an excuse as to why. I wasn't feeling good, I was in a bad mood, I had a bad day, I didn't think you would feel the same way, etc., whatever. It has to line up to make it look natural. But either way, doesn't matter what they said yesterday, because today they could wake up feeling completely different. But you guys just like decide to use logic, and then so you don't get to experience that. Stop using logic. It doesn't matter what the 3D is showing you. It could all change any moment. Any moment. Any moment it could change. You guys live your manifestation lives or you live your lives trying to manifest something, but the reason it keeps being pushed out and pushed out and pushed out and not happening is because in your mind you're like, how long is this gonna take? It's already been this long. What if it takes this long? What if it takes this long? Oh, but I'm affirming, but what if it, but what if? And that shit right there, that feeling like you don't know when it's gonna come, rather than living with the expectancy and knowing that, okay, any minute my shit is gonna show up. Literally, any minute. They're gonna conform, my money's in the bank, my business is booming, I'm gonna have a flood of customers, I am accepted into this college, I got this job, I've been promoted in this job, I'm approved for my house, I have the money for my house, my car is approved, whatever. At any moment your manifestation can show up, so you don't have the time to be sitting around wondering what if. You just stand firm on the fact that you are this person that you are affirming to be. You have the person that you're affirming to have, the money, the car, the job, whatever it is that you are manifesting. It doesn't matter. All rules, it applies to everything. This applies to everything. At any moment, your whole life could change and you could have every single thing that you want. But I need you to stop thinking logically. Okay? Logic has no room in manifestation. Manifestation is not logic. It looks natural when it happens, yes. But logical, absolutely not. Stop applying logic. Stop bringing logic into manifestation. It has nothing to do with it, and it doesn't work. Because logic is limiting. It is a limiting belief. Manifestation is how you were designed to operate, period. You were never supposed to live by worldly, earthly standards and rules that society gave you. You were supposed to live by the actual earthly rules, the way you were created in spiritual law, operating under spiritual law. There was never supposed to be this man-run, limiting world, okay? We were always supposed to be operating this way. So no more logic. Assume that you have what you want. And know that at any second, stop worrying about the timing. Because at any second, it can show up. They can wake up feeling different. You can wake up with that money in your bank. You can wake up approved. It is going to manifest. No more logic. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.